trying to get this white line. Right. And the street here, parking lot. The parking lot's pretty easy, just a blotchy gray color. And you know, this is zoomed in at 100%, but we can make this image smaller when we save it, so you're not gonna see most of this stuff. You know, I may be painting a little bit on the taillight or whatever, maybe on the front bumper, but you're never gonna see it when we're zoomed out, so who cares? Okay, and now it looks pretty good down here. The rear wheel well actually you didn't get any artifacting behind it, so that's perfect. You can have this front wheel here, needs a little bit of work, but again, it's just clone stamping the parking lot easy. You click once and drag, and it works pretty well. Same thing on the inside here, clone the shadow. And you can just use this inner bumper, clone all the way up. Painting in, just trying to get rid of the blue. Oh, see, the clone tool is a little funky. If you don't alt-click in different spots, and you just use the same original grab from the tool, sometimes you'll get other parts of the image, like the rim down here. So you just got to keep clicking in different spots. And then, oh, too gray. And then re-clicking. Okay, that looks pretty good for the front. I mean, let's go out to 25% here. And you can't even tell that there was those lines there anymore. But we do have this screwed up car still in the picture. So we're going to Photoshop that out real quick. I'm actually going to just try and do this from this far out. I'm going to alt-click target anywhere in this parking lot and just try and paint this thing out real quick. See, from far it looks pretty good. I bet you if I zoomed in you'd notice, but I'm just trying to quickly get this out. We're going to have to get the shadow out too. Shadow doesn't look right without the car there. Oh, that doesn't look good. Alright, we got to zoom in a little bit here. Try and work this out a little bit better. Grab a bigger brush. We'll go with like a 19 with a hard edge. Or well, actually bigger than that with a hard edge. Good. 60. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's perfect. It's actually, it looks, you know, for this it's better to use the hard edge. See this little, I keep on grabbing the white line. I'm just going to get rid of this thing real quick. I'm going to work on this. The brush I'm using probably too big. Lower this down. Got to make a more accurate selection. Alright, let's undo that a couple times. Try again. Alright, I guess we're just going to leave it like that. But from the far away view again, it's going to almost... yeah, that looks pretty nasty actually. You get the idea though. Could have done a little bit better there. The shadow we can get rid of too if we wanted to. See, look at that. Look at the way the clone tool works. I clone the curb all the way down until I get here. And then it becomes my truck. It's freaky. Let's undo that. We're actually just going to leave that shadow. Now, it's lowered, and that's it. All you got to do is cut off this. So what I would do is just grab the rectangular marquee, grab as close to it as you can, edit, copy, just new image, edit, paste, and there you go. It looks just like it was taken from a camera, besides this little blue edge here, which I could have cut off. But you get the point. Couple minutes with Photoshop, it's lowered, and it kind of looks good. and it didn't cost me $800 like it would actually cost me just to lower the back end. So maybe with another video I can show you some other things. You can actually clone out the door handles to shave them. You could tint the windows if they weren't tinted already with the blend modes here. Just painting on new layers. The rims you could do, painting them. It's all about making accurate selection with the lowering to lower it, make an accurate selection, and just using the clone tool in areas that needed to be cleaned up. And that's it. That's how you lower your car or your truck in Photoshop.